Oh, man, this part is never fun. So, obviously, we had to release all of the dead Pokemon. So there goes Hypnotic. Now, this next one was frustrating because there's many hours of just running around in circles. Gone. There goes Cobra. And then, lastly, we also had to release our other shiny. I really wanted to use Ampharos, but what happens, happens. Goodbye, Avenger. Maybe Avenger will be revenged one day. Anyway, now I was going to have this whole, super long montage of me training all the new Pokemon, but I quickly realized that's boring. Because I'm pretty sure you would not want to watch just a sped up version of 2-3 weeks worth of just grinding, so I opted to instead just show you the evolutions. However, since I was mindlessly grinding, I did not catch all of them, so here is Beef evolving after I don't know how long. Pretty sure Beef was the last one. But anyway, allow me to show you the current new team. So as you can see on the right, we have the survivors of the last battle being Purple, Hootie, and Munch. And on the left, you can see the new members, which, it took so long trying to grind these up, okay? They were level 9 to 14, except for Mercury. Mercury's the exception. Beef and Token were so low level, it took forever to get them on par. And I also did a little bit of extra grinding to get the pre-existing team members up a little bit extra as well. I might have gotten a little bit carried away. However, we're not going to be losing anyone, at least I hope not. So you can see that we have Token, the Persian. We also have Mercury, the shiny red Gyarados. And we also have Beef, the Machoke. So, yeah, that's the current team so far, and I, for some reason, sat there for a really long time, and am just now going over, the summaries of all the mons. I don't know what I was doing here, but you get the idea. Time to continue on. Now it's time for everyone's favorite part, trying to figure out where the hell the game wants me to go. As you can see, this happens quite a bit. I guess it's just because I don't pay attention enough to the in-game dialogue to where, they're hinting at where they want you to go. Because I end up just, flying around all over the place, running into random places, trying to see, oh, is there something for me to do over here? And it's just I don't know why I do this so much. It's always an issue. I never know where to go. I keep backtracking, running into different places. I ran back to the dude with the Rage candy bar, and he still won't let me pass, so I'm okay, I don't know where I'm going. But eventually, I do figure it out. It took a moment, but finally we find ourselves here. Now, prior to this, I had no clue that it was mandatory to go visit the Battle Frontier. Oh, and remember the whole I might have overdone it thing? Just look at the level of this Hiker's Dunsparces. It's kind of sad. Level 19, while I'm level 37. I would like to just point out how sad this is, that being level 37 is considered insanely over-leveled at this point, when I already have 6 gym badges. In any other generation, this would honestly be a little bit under-leveled for having 6 gym badges. But here, the level cap has just stayed so low, it's kind of ridiculous. Now all we do is cross the bridge before we run into another trainer, and this camper, it's no better. I mean, technically, it's slightly better, but level 21 with a Skiploom? I have no reason to be scared. So we start navigating the cliffs, and there's a cave. Now, as you'll notice, we get our cliff cave encounter, which is another Geodude. I'm honestly wondering how many Geodudes we're gonna end up sacrificing by the end of this playthrough. Because so far, that seems to be the only use for these. And if I keep sacrificing them, I'm just gonna have to keep catching them. So, I mean... we do manage to catch the Geodude on the second Great Ball, which... I'm just glad I didn't put up a fight, because we really won't be using this for much. And I give this Geodude the all-inspiring name, Pebble. With that little encounter out of the way, we continue making our way through Cliff Cave, and directly outside, we have a double battle. Now, I quickly realized after I encountered them that this one was technically avoidable, but honestly, all experience in a Nuzlocke is good experience, so I rearranged my Pokemon and ran straight up to them to battle. Now, they used an Electabuzz and Magmar, but I had Token and Purplechug. I don't know what it is, but having a shiny Girafarig sitting there next to a regular Persian, I don't know, it's kind of visually satisfying. Now, it goes without saying that this battle was incredibly easy, and both Mons went down being one shot. The only issue is Magmar and Electabuzz were incredibly Protect happy, and it was ridiculous how many times Protect actually worked. But regardless of that, the Magmar and Electabuzz both went down, giving us another victory. Going over the bridges and through the route, we come across yet another double battle. Now, this was one of those couples, which is gimmicky, but I really don't care. They're going to get destroyed anyway. And they used an Onix and a Cloyster. And for some reason, their Pokemon's level went down from the last trainer. I don't understand the logic anymore. And for the record, I can't be the only one who sees the very intended, slightly immature humor of a couple of trainers using a Cloyster and an Onix. If you don't understand the sad humor of this, good. After completely destroying that couple's hopes and dreams, we enter Route 48, which means we get another encounter. Now, I didn't have any expectations for this one, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because Tauros is okay. Like, I like its design and concept as a Pokemon, but in terms of would I use this? No, I would not. We do manage to catch the Tauros after it being incredibly stubborn, and not having any better names in mind, I just named him Longhorn. And off to the box he goes. And after all of that, we finally make it to the Safari Zone. And I have no idea why earlier I called this the Battle Frontier, even when the NCP clearly said Safari Zone. So yeah, we've made it to the next area. We have a full team of 6 once again after the massacre that occurred last time. And we are back from hiatus. So do expect to see another episode next week. It is going to be really nice to be back. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next video.